Imagine 12 months from today, having all the things that you want, whatever it is. Success, the relationship, the dream guy, the body that you desire. Imagine having that in 12 months' time, and that is possible. It all comes down to this one thing. It's about you changing who you are, reinventing yourself, changing your identity. These are the most powerful methods to transform your life. In order to get what you want, you have to change who you are. If nothing changes, nothing changes. I've seen the transformation in my own life by doing identity shifting, by reinventing myself. And I've seen miraculous changes in my own life. And I want to share with you in this video some of the ways that you can make changes, create a new version of yourself, upgrade yourself, whatever you want to call it, so that you can start attracting the things that you want. Become that person, that girl, that woman, whatever you want to be. It's possible. So I'm going to get straight into it. Point number one, the first thing you have to do in order to change your life, if you want to attract all the things that you want and reinvent yourself, the first thing you have to do is to change your belief system, is to change your self-concept, what you say to yourself, the things that you believe in here. The outer world is a reflection of what is going on in here. This is the number one thing where reinvention begins. If you want to change your identity to become that person, you need to change what's going on in here. What does that mean? It means so many of us, we hold on to limiting beliefs from our past that stop us from getting what we desire. So many of us tell ourselves that we cannot do this, we cannot do that. And we believe that it's not possible for us to get what we want. Maybe, for example, you were born into a family, you were surrounded by people who believed that money is evil, that being successful and wealthy, it's not possible. It's only for the other people. So this then means you've adopted a belief about money being bad, to stay away. That's something that you should not pursue. Or maybe, for example, you are surrounded by people who were not modeling a healthy relationship. So then you start believing that it's not possible for you to have a partner who will love you, to have a partner who will treat you like you deserve. You stop believing in love. Maybe you think you're not smart enough. All of these things that we adopted, these limiting beliefs, this is what you need to change. You need to let go of this old identity. It's the self-concept, what you believe about yourself. This is what influences your actions, your decisions, the choices that you make and the way you behave. You need to change this inner dialogue. You need to let go of this old identity in order to shift into the new version of yourself. Train your mind to understand that these limiting beliefs are not true. They've been taught from a certain experience, and you can unlearn them. You get in life what you think you are worthy of. I want you to remember this. You get in life what you think you deserve. If you think that you don't deserve a loving relationship, a successful career, then that's what you're going to get, my dears. So you need to unlearn these limiting beliefs and understand that it's not true. The next thing, point number 2, once you've established the limiting beliefs that you have and where they're coming from, and you're ready to let it go, this is the time for you to create the new version of yourself. Step in to the 2.0 version of you, the upgraded version, who is it that you want to become? You need to become that person right now. Think about this person who you want to become, aspire to be like, whatever they may be, an artist, a successful career lady. Maybe you have a person in mind. Start acting and behaving like this person. Imagine that you already are this person. In order to bridge the gap from where you are right now and where you want to be, you need to become this person. So really think about what this person is going to be doing on a day-to-day basis. How are they going to act, behave? What are the daily habits going to be like? And you need to be that person right now. You know, you become what you do, not what you say you do. We all have dreams and aspirations, but if we do not take action, it's not going to come falling onto our lap. We need to do our bit. And this means you need to take action, whatever that means. If you want to be a writer, for example, the action may be to write every day. See yourself as a writer. What would a writer be doing? Perhaps they may be waking up at a certain time and writing every single day. And that's what you need to do. In order to be who you want to be, you need to start acting like this person, taking the actions like this person, and then let reality catch up, because it will eventually happen. If you show up for yourself, doing what you're supposed to do, it's inevitable that you will get there. If you want to be an artist, what is an artist going to be doing on a day-to-day basis? You need to start doing those things. It's as simple as that. And we may not see overnight success, but that doesn't exist for most of us. It's about doing the things that you need to do, taking action. It's about appreciating and feeling grateful for the small incremental progress that you are making. Maybe you may not see it on a weekly basis, the results that you want, but after a year, after 12 months, you will look back and realize how much you have improved, how much you are attracting the new life that you want, how much has transformed in your life, and the person you are becoming in the process. That is what's most important. The next thing, in order to reinvent yourself and attract the life that you desire, all the things that you want within the space of 12 months, is to make sure you are being selective about how you spend your time. This is so important to protect your energy, because our energy is the greatest currency that we have, because we're energy beings, and it's our energy that attracts good and bad things. And that's why you need to protect it so that you can attract the things that you desire, the good things. Think about how you are spending your time. So often, a lot of us can get caught up these days in the digital era, spending and wasting time on social media. And when we do this, we end up comparing ourselves to others. We feel as though we are not where we should be. We go down that rabbit hole of thinking that we are not good enough. This is the time, in order to reinvent yourself, my dears, my loves, you need to take a minute, step away, disappear, take a digital detox so that you can clear your mind and ask yourself, what do you want? What do you desire, without the influence of all these external narratives, information that we get? We get so much influence about how we should live our lives, how we shouldn't live our lives. You need to also let go of toxic people. I don't care who they are, even if they're your family member, whoever it is. I don't care if they are costing you your peace. It's too expensive. You need to make sure that you limit the amount of time you spend with these people, or remove them if you can from your life. Because toxic, negative people are draining. They drain your energy, the energy vampires, and this will prevent you from living the life that you want, if people are not supporting you about what you desire, how you want to live your life, your dreams, they need to go. Make sure you create healthy boundaries with these people so that you are protecting yourself, protecting your energy. You've heard the saying, we become the 5 people who we spend our time with. And this is true because we get influenced by the people who we are surrounded with. If they are negative, if they are complaining, slowly and surely, you will start thinking the same way as them. And you don't want to do that. Okay? Surround yourself with people, or build a circle with people who you aspire to be like, who are uplifting, who share the same goals as you, people who are positive. And then slowly, you will start seeing that you will start behaving like them, start acting like them. And sooner you will feel like you are one of them, being successful, because it's contagious. Energy is contagious. So if you surround yourself with healthy people, people who you aspire to be like, you have more of a chance of getting closer to what you want. And the next point to reinvent yourself and changing who you are so that you can attract what you want is to change your environment. Have you ever been abroad to a completely different city and country, and you've just become a completely new person? You adopt new habits, you've created a new version of yourself, you're happier. This is what change of environment can do. We see things from a new perspective. We get a fresh, new breath of life within us. We open our eyes and we start seeing ourselves differently. We can let go of the old identity. For example, if you're someone who lives in a city, then you will get caught up in the hustle and bustle culture, thinking you always have to be go to achieve your dreams. And before you know it, you're burnt out. Maybe if you stepped away from that and moved to somewhere which is a bit more calmer, you will realize that you don't need to be this way. You can create a new version of yourself that you align with. You get a fresh new opportunity to create new friends and be someone completely new. This is the fastest way to reinvent yourself. I know for myself, I lived with my family for a very long time, but it's only until I moved away and start living alone, I felt as though that I could change and be the person who I want to be. By stepping away and living alone, I realized that I want completely different things. I valued different things. I wanted to be me. It gave me an opportunity to discover myself and what I want, the things that I valued and the things that I believed in. I could dress the way I want without having to worry about what the community would say. I could design my life because of how I want it, not because of how my uncle and auntie want it. So this is a way to reinvent yourself by changing your environment. And I know we may not all get that opportunity, but the other way that can really help is by spending some time alone. This can help you to step away from all that noise that we get from everyone. It can give you a minute to think about what you truly desire, even if it means 20 minutes a day. Just check in with yourself and ask yourself, what do you want without the influence of other people? Or maybe you can change the environment that you live in at the moment. If it means you cannot get away, move to another place, another city, start redecorating your place. Change it the way you want it. Sometimes if we change the way things look around us, it can inspire us to think differently. We don't always have to pack our bags and move to the next destination. We can do small things within our means to create changes. I hope these have been useful. Let me know if you can relate. I would love to hear from you. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm sending you my love and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.